Hello, everybody. Welcome to Animation Capstone. That's right. Welcome to the end of your guys' course. You made it to the end, and you get to hang out with me for one more class. So it's been great. So my name's Adam Rozeski. It's a pleasure to see each and every one of you. Just to give you guys a heads up, a little bit about me. Been a teacher here for about almost 8 years now, I think. Bounced around a lot of classes. Started off in game design, game project management, around. But yeah, so this course is going to be the end cap building your demo reels and building everything together and really solidifying what you have. And that's what's going to be really great about this. Really excited to be here with you toward the end, and this is going to be fantastic. So let's get into it and really talk about what you got. So yeah, let's go for it. So yeah, just a little bit of heads up. I know most, if not everybody in this course has had me before, but just give you guys a heads up. So started sorts of odd jobs after I got my degree from Penn State. I wanted to be a NHL goaltender, and that didn't work. Got to Division One and tore my knees out. So fun times. After that, came home, worked with my dad, doing some contract work. Became a supervisor on the ground, working airline contracts. So that was really cool. Got to bring in airplanes, and then worked with HR. But I was a competitive gamer growing up. Did a lot of like MMOs and like racing games and like third-person shooter games a lot of times. So like Star Wars Battlefront 2. World of Warcraft, EverQuest, Star Wars Galaxies, just so many MMOs. Gran Turismo 3, that was a big one I was tournament on. And then I ended up going to Florida. I wanted to get into games in some aspect. I just didn't know what it was. And I ended up going to Full Sail and got my bachelor's in entertainment business. I started in game development, but then I realized I wasn't a coder, even though as I got older I learned code. But during the time I didn't want to learn it at the point. So now I am a So pretty much I got my degrees from Full Sail. I got my entertainment business degree, and then I went for my master's in game design and project management. And so I doubled in that. So that way I have a double in that. And then I got hired out of gate with Activision. Worked on Hearthstone as a QA guy, and then moved over to LA. Did some work on Battlefield 4, and then worked in San Francisco for a little bit with EA, and then just a bunch of odd like Sims and some weird mobile games. I think I touched Plants vs Zombies at that time, but it wasn't much. But then moved up to Canada, worked on FIFA, did a lot with the usability team, got hired with them, and then they moved me out to Tiburon, back to Florida again. So I just did a huge circle all the way like to the West Coast, and then just came back to Florida. And then I worked on Madden, Dragon Age, UFC, NHL, just pretty much most of the sports games from there. And after that, I pretty much left EA in 2015 and got hired with Rasmussen, did some teaching for them. Also did, I bounced out a little bit more with some consultant work with UX design, and some startups didn't work out. But then I worked at Universal, got some management chops over there. Worked in attractions and tried to get in with their software teams. But then now I am with Wason, and now I do VR games and mobile games and Switch games with Wason Development. I'm their senior project manager there, so I pretty much manage most of their projects. So then I've worked on pretty much most of the over 40 games in my career. Soon to be 50 actually. Getting close. I think we gotta check that out. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Yeah. So, what else we got? I got a lot, but if you have any questions about how to get in the game industry, I'm your man. So that'd be it. So yeah, so let's talk about this. So Animation Capstones, you have three types of assignments. You have discussion assignments, written assignments, and project assignments. Discussions are usual. You know how I roll with discussions. Definitely want to see 2 to 3 paragraphs per post. I want to see more. Now, a lot of them are meant to like do multiple posts, but don't worry, since we have a few class members in this, it should go a little bit smoother, and you only have to do one reply post. I'll also chime in once in a while to help you out if you need a reply here and there. Now, do keep in mind that initial posts are always due on Tuesday, reply posts are due on Saturday. Final day is going to be December 16th, which is a Friday, so everything should be turned in that week on Friday. Now, keep in mind, first week, if you live in Florida or anything, so they changed the due dates for the discussions. That will be Saturday this week, just for week 1. Everything else will be back to Tuesday, so just keep that in mind. Written assignments are always due on Sunday. Same with live lecture assignments and project assignments, except for final day, which is a Friday, and that'll be pretty much it. So, yeah, let's get into it. Cool. So yeah, we have written project assignments. They're always due on Sunday at the end of the day, except for week 11. That should be on Friday. These focuses on techniques to improve animation presentation and professional concepts. So this course, we're going to be focusing on how to market yourself now that you've created the material, you've gone through all this stuff. This is the final course to really set yourself off and try to get hired by guys like me because I'm the project manager. I'm hiring animators. I'm hiring artists. I'm hiring all this stuff. So this is where I thrive a lot of times in trying to find out what we're looking for and what really like stays apart with everything. So this class is really going to focus a lot on like demo reels, job preparation, animation presentation, transitioning techniques, adding graphics and sound, and so much more. We're going to build a demo reel over this time. It's going to be a lot of good fun. So that's really what I'm going to be focusing on. Cool. We'll also have live lectures as well. If you've had a course with me with live lectures, keep in mind it ties to your attendance, so please don't miss them. Please make sure to turn them in on by the end of the week each week, or you get a 0 automatically. So that's something I always include in my syllabuses. So please make sure to do those by the end of the week, and they're not makeup unless it's something happens, and then you contact me ahead of time. That's really it. So lectures will always take place 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central on Tuesdays. I always post the link out every Monday, so you should see that right away when it posts up. And that's pretty much it. Now, I do get that everybody has different schedules. I work 2 jobs. I also play hockey for 2 teams and bounce around, and also have a new infant son. So, yeah, I know it's been a while since I've had y'all in class, so I actually have a 7-month-old, and he's almost 8 months, and it's insane now. So it's crazy how time flies. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. So how are you going to record your lecture? So I'm going to show you how to record your lectures and how to do that in lecture this week on Tuesday. I always post a recording. I know schedules are busy, so if you can't make it, that's cool. I understand. That's why I post the recording the next day after that on Wednesday, right in the morning. So you have that the next day. Other than that, that's pretty much it from my side with lectures. I'll show you how to record your lectures in your lecture assignments in the first lecture, which is on Tuesday. So that'll be good. Sweet. Other than that, I just have a couple class expectations. Nothing real crazy. So keep in mind that if you are late on an assignment, it's going to be 10% of the grade each day. Unless you have a special accommodation, then we'll work with that. That's not a big deal. Now, if you are past 7 days, that's going to be an automatic 0. So please keep that in mind. Also, just be courteous and respectful. A lot of my discussion posts focus on like fostering discussions and give solid feedback. And I'm looking for at least 2 to 3 paragraphs of solid feedback. So please make sure you do that and give examples and detail where you need to do that. That's really the biggest thing I ask for in a lot of that stuff. Another thing to keep in mind is also just also be courteous on those because you're giving feedback and give instructions. Please don't give like, I like what you did here, cool, or that didn't work, so great. Well, explain to me why that didn't work or how that didn't work. Please go into detail. The more you do that, the more we can fix those things or really improve or really do something again that worked really well. That's the thing. And also, my normal rules, just discover and have fun. That's the big things I always go with. And that's pretty much it. Just, yeah, discover and have fun. Find something new. That's what I always hope for. I teach somebody something new in every class. So let's take a look, go from there, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, you're going to have lectures and teams this year, so keep that in mind. So everything should be listed right here. I posted your announcements and your rubrics. Go ahead and post something in discussion in the course chat, so that way you can give yourself an introduction if you haven't. That'd be cool. My rubrics are always posted on the announcements. We'll go over them in lecture as well. That way everything's good to go. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Everything should be ready for you. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, that's all I got. Other than that, be safe, have fun, enjoy. I hope to see you all on Tuesday, 8 o'clock. That's all I got. All right, everybody. Good luck. So happy to be here for you for your last few classes, and it's going to be awesome. So really excited to see those demo reels really like go further and really take off. So I'm really excited to see what y'all can do. So yeah, looking forward to Tuesday. If you have any questions, let me know. Check out the messages. Check out the announcements. Everything should be located there, especially all the instructions to get the teams and where to find the recordings and the lectures. And that's pretty much it. All right, everybody, have a good one. Be safe, have fun, enjoy. See everybody on Tuesday. Bye-bye. That does this every time. That's right.